So they end up going to a party in New Orleans. And Sam gets quite cross with Haley and decides that the only way she can pay him back is by participating in an orgy. And this takes place in the, starts November 5th, 1927. It's the time of the Roaring Twenties. And parties weren't considered parties unless bathtubs were filled with champagne. Santa Clara River Valley and the St. Francis Dam collapses and 450 go. There's the Valentine Massacre where 7 go. And then eventually we have in 1929, October, the fall of the stock market. Mooch those doldrums, meet the colossus of clout, out for a swing. American bisons approve. Stuff the bologna, mustard plaster, cherry flappers, biscuits and weeds. Laughter's the taste of my surviving, so sure I'm Hursty, Thungry, gin mills for swills, moon pies and meat, I never chew. Bite everything off, esculent, then Scyfoot for hip shining, foxtrot and feather mining. Haley so pie-hide in mind, she just follows. I'm always the lead, every lead, speedy and rough. But with all she puts me through, Haley now is not enough. I'll arrange for something extra, something strange, something rich. Not just this smudger, however outgoing for the odd pinch, but a choice bit of calico stitch. Sling to the big band swing. I'm ready, set, hot to high-five ding-dang with my thing-thang for the coochity-cooch-cooch de l'orage. And despite Haley's left wrist bronze twist, a piffle patootie beady with fringe comes over, tongue tickling her smolder holder. Hey there, comer, slipping her hands down my pockets. You're swell, too. Haley blushes, but keeps close for this stroke and gasp grope. On tiptoes, knees, high stools, and roller skates. Nuzzle and dance, 1, 2, 21 osculate, 3, 4, 43 mash. Gather round, I bugle, a bath. Their fugleman's charge, Haley with Dolly, a threesome for moresome. What's to subtract? Here's Polly and Molly, close hats removed. Golly galore, garters abused. Chassoo holly, gores and stockings dispooled, scores to defile, sweet, naughty, beguiling and rude. Cases of Dom filling a pool. We all lapped together, everyone nude. Barney mugging their curls, while then mollycoddle to swallow my National Endowment's prize, dousing for tonsils, hymens, and quivering thighs. It's feathers and a first, fast over the flirt, ready and dirty to blurt, spreading out on silky sheets, cotton towels, umpteen bodies oiling up, rubbing down, ooving the clutch, a take-turning touch, so gently started on areolas, labias, and tongues, public fingerings of pubic parts and arse. Ah, oh, I'm every pleasure. I am pleasure. Every Lower West Side patch-jacketed kid running to discover the worth of his life. And everyone seeks to please me, because when I pleasure, enjoyment surge, which I always deserve. Except before I commence, one all at once. These wiggling hips, jiggling tits. Amateurs, tarts, secretaries, upturned derrieres, pairs, sevens, baker's dozen, 5 score and double time. Haley plops down a ways from my rodeo. Just sits there solo. Rigid back, legs locked, shoulders drooping. Sad. Though saddest of all, forcing a smile, her bee-stung mouth bending up for nowhere. And I'm dying, the luckiest fool ever. Haley hiccups a cry, hiccups twice, face splotched and welling, but lips never failing, still smiling so gently for me. Oh my, what am I doing? I cyclone this orgy, darting a pall from their groaning and gorging. And then one tear falls, 2. Tears still streaking her cheeks when I sweep her up with my weeping arms. Me. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. And she, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. And a Louisiana dancer bubbles, ooh, where are you two going? Swaying wantonly back and forth. But we are always going, already gone. The compass of all that's never discovered, leaving the rest to come on their own and wither. The ongoing party so over. Though bets are still cast, buccaneers on a roll, while caterers circle and top hats, stick pins, all bling bling, continue their stroll. At least I'm with her, carrying these trembling wings from the ball. She knots up my hair, slurps on my shoulder, so sloppily tortured with shame and remorse, though I'm the only one here to blame, of course. Riff shuffles with crossover couplets dodge fleeriest folk, grungier damps hear splattering yokes. Will these ever? Seedy bohunks, nigger and his slunge, it just slaughters me. Oh yes, yes it does. Whereupon polar bears suddenly rush among us, slashing, spending, crashing boondoggle rackets and charge d'affaires. Too many heiresses, not enough air. Sell, sail, sail. Angry bulls stampede for the swamp, gone. Janes, jaybirds, and ground grippers slump stupefied on the lawn. And then little Haley sniffs and desnoots. Achoo! Grab the last taxi, depart for the car. Except Haley's throwing up, spilling sluices of muck in the ever unstuck. Caught with my hands, all I won't abandon, all that I have. She's all I have. She's all that I'll ever have.